Every so often, I set my buddy up on a date to show him how rough the love game can be. This time, he fell for a girl who's a dead ringer for my old gold-digging ex, so I called her out. People call me petty, but I'm past caring. I'm fed up with these types. My friend Ethan started dating Sophie, a coworker of mine. On the outside, Sophie was all sunshine, nice, charming. But underneath, she's a master at bleeding while it's dry. 2 weeks in, she played the sweet card, texting Ethan a shopping list for clothes worth 1.8 million dong, dropping hints like, "Isn't this cute? Too bad I'm broke." Ethan, head over heels, wired her 3 million to shop to her heart's content. 5 months later, he was footing the bill for gold bracelets, high-end makeup, shoes, clothes, the whole deal. And what did he get? Cheated on twice because his beat-up SH scooter didn't match her vibe. Her excuse was pure garbage. For Valentine's Day, Ethan planned to gift her a white gold bracelet from P&J. But after hearing his love-struck ramblings, and with my 3 years of gold digger PTSD, I smelled trouble. I told him, test her, give her a 150,000 dong lipstick instead. He did, and Sophie sulked. Our first Valentine's, and all I get is this cheap lipstick? No flowers, no chocolate, no genie? How old are you? Step up your game. You're not some kid. Ethan vented to me, stunned. She gripes with gifts, gripes without him. What's her deal? I thought she was just a loudmouth. But 2 days later, she rolled into the company parking garage in a slick four-wheeler with some new guy. After that crappy gift, she'd ghosted Ethan, blocked him, dodged him, gave him the icy treatment. He snapped, stormed our office to confront her, but she acted like he was invisible, scrolling her phone while he pleaded. Then she shouted, "Hey, Jake," and I nearly lost it. She hadn't even dumped Ethan yet, and she's all over Jake, a smug intern. Ethan flipped, demanding answers. She fake cried with Jake, who strutted over, shoving Ethan. "Who are you? Stay away from Sophie, or you're done." Sophie smirked, brushing Ethan off, ditching that junk SH for a 2 billion dong merc. Worth it. I deserve the best. Whoever spends more gets me. Her words hit me hard. My ex ditched me after 3 years for a rich guy she met 3 weeks prior. Jake, maybe 22, bragged about his dad being the marketing director, boasting a few cars at home. I poked. "Nice ride, daddy's money or stolen?" He exploded. "You calling me a thief? My dad runs this joint. Watch it." Sophie piled on. "Yeah, Ethan. He's the director's kid. Way better prospects than a barista like you." That's when Ethan dropped the mic, stone cold. "I'm a barista 'cause I love it. My dad's the CEO here. Your dad's gig? My dad approved it. A few mercs? Might want to check for dirty money. Corruption's messy. Chill, kid. We're dad's out by tomorrow." Jake clammed up, and Sophie turned syrupy. "Oh, Ethan, I owe you so much at work. Your help got me here." She claimed she dated Jake to test Ethan's love, sobbing, "You didn't fight for me. I thought you didn't care. I swear I love you." Jake, dazed, muttered, "You played me." She'd squeezed him for 4 million cash and 2.5 million in gifts in a month. Ethan saw through her, ended it right there, and walked off a champ. Sophie begged, but he was done. Another leech squashed. Case closed. My brother Liam is 28 and had never brought a girl home, unlike his hitch pals, leaving mom and dad wondering if he even liked girls. 2 months back, they returned from Haiphong with sea crabs. 1 each for them, 2 each for us. We're seafood freaks, but that day Liam passed. Odd as hell. Saving him for Emma, he said shyly. "My girlfriend. I'll drop him off after a shift." Mom and dad lit up. Finally, their son had a girl. Liam bagged his crabs, snagged 2 oranges from the table, and grinned. "For Emma too. Adorable. I need a guy that's sweet." We're a hectic crew, always grabbing takeout, chicken, grilled pork, fruit salad, and Liam started pocketing extras for Emma. Once he packed a full spread, fish, rice, soup, and raided my snack stash, jerky, candy, whatever for her. Valentine's Day, he bought flowers and swiped my Tet chocolate stash for her too. He's not strapped for cash. He just thinks home stuff feels more personal. 2 weeks ago, he brought Emma home to meet us. She was set to arrive at 9 or 10, But Liam was up at 6, scrubbing the place, broom and rag flying, even chaining the dog so it wouldn't freak her out. I've been here 23 years and can count his chore days on one hand. Emma showed up, thin but sweet, and the meet and greet was a hit. She crashed overnight, and Liam had her room pristine, sheets fresh. Midnight, he snuck her grilled chicken legs. Tossed me two. Solid bro. And I caught Mom and Dad peeking as he ate her leftovers. Picky eater turned food vacuum. Loves magic. They're engaged now. Wedding in a few months. Mom and Dad met Emma's family, and I'm all for it. Cheers to their happily ever after. With a snack for me on the side. I'm Noah, 23, in my trial period at a solid company. Great co-workers, decent pay, cool boss. But one thing irks me. My boss loves pairing up singles. It's standard office banter. But has anyone been stuck with someone they can't stand? My team lead, Ryan, a bit older, sits next to me. We talk, but it's pure co-worker chit-chat. No shared interests except being unattached. I don't get why the boss ships us. Why I hate him. He's a jerk. Snaps at random. Twists people's words. Trashes co-workers to the boss. Kisses up while we all cringe. We butted heads a lot. The boss teases me nonstop. Focus, Noah. Smitten with Ryan. Huh? He's sharp, hardworking, marry him. You're golden. I matched you too, figured out. I just grin awkwardly, too timid and new to push back. At a team outing, I ended up in a taxi with Ryan, last seat, right beside him. I sucked it up, and the boss crowed. Office neighbors, now taxi buddies, destiny. I muttered, no choice, but he ignored me, seating us together at dinner too. I was miserable. If I didn't despise Ryan, I'd shrug it off, it's harmless, but overreacting could tick off the boss. New Year's, I texted the boss holiday greetings. He shot back, thanks. Hope you snag Ryan this year. I'm your wingman. Big cash gift if you wed next year. I panicked, too polite to nix it, too scared to play along. I considered faking a boyfriend to stop it, but I've got a crush on another co-worker, Lucas. If I lie, Lucas might think I'm off limits. If it unravels, I'm toast with the boss. Stuck, I stayed quiet, but it's getting worse. I needed a fix. No mix-ups with Lucas. I cracked it, polite honesty. Next time the boss joked, I said, I like the thought, but I'm into someone else, not Ryan. Can we drop the pairing? He laughed. All right, your move. Ryan didn't care, and Lucas asked me out soon after. Boss backed off, and I'm free, crush secured, drama over. My sister's husband, Max, a foreigner we call Max at home, is a total character. From day one, he's been a ball of energy, chatty with his shaky Vietnamese, charming grandma. Morning, Grandma. Another day. Happy to see me? You look young. She eats it up. Dad hauls him around the village. Teaching him the ropes, wedding help, chicken shopping. He's a pro, even chess. Mornings, he jogs with Dad. Evenings, he's playing chess with the old-timers. Once begging my sister to join the next village's crew. By his third tet here, he's a pro, bargaining at the market with Mom, yakking with vendors for 10 minutes each. She grumbles. Shopping with Max takes ages. New Year's Day, he was up first, greeted everyone, cooked lunch, chopped chicken. Family just pitched in. Folks slipped him lucky money. He took it pumped. Tet gambling? He jumped in, lost every hand, but kept going. One more. You cleaned me out yesterday. He nearly went broke till my sister dragged him home. This year, he's hooked on the village biker gang. Loves their souped-up rides. He'd plead, babe, let's get one. I'm obsessed. He'd cruise with the kids, belting out youth anthems. One day, he joined their stunt posse, crashed hard, scraped leg, face planted in a bush. My sister patched him up as he groaned. Ow, honey, easy. Then cursed the bike. No more. 2 days later, restless, he limped to chess instead. Yesterday, we asked if he'd rejoin the bikers. Love it, but the pain? Pass. He's sticking to chess. Stunt dreams park for good. My ex, Owen, has a face thicker than concrete, thicker than the planet. We dated a year after I chased him, a campus stud, for 3. When he said yes, I swore I'd stick by him no matter what. Im no stunne. But I'm loaded. Family money came out senior year. Friends warned he was using me. I shot back. 3 years of loyalty. It's real. I spoiled him. Money was no object. Maybe I overdid it. and he got spoiled rotten. One day he asked, "Can you help me out?" I said, "Anything." He casually dropped, "My ex botched a cheap surgery. She's a mess." I visited, felt bad. "You're rich. Old schoolmate. Pay for her fix. It's a good deed." I was floored by his nerve. I said no, and he pressed, "Don't you love me? It's for your image. People call you classy. She'd see how amazing you are." I snapped. "I spend on who I love or real need, not this. You care? Pay her yourself." He raged, "Give me the money." I yelled, "For your mom's head, maybe. Earn it." Shocked. I'd always given in. He stammered, "You don't love me anymore?" I smirked. "Just fed a pretty pet till it turned. You're eyeing another feeder. Get lost." He clung, threatening regret. I laughed. "Regret you? Please." Dumped him, moved on, lighter wallet, freer heart. I'm Caleb, an AC repairman with a big dream. Keep every unit in Vietnam humming, cooling fast, saving power. I travel wherever machines break, meeting all kinds of people, like Ava, a gorgeous 3-star hotel owner downtown. She's rich, stunning, and forward. Got a girl? Ditch her, wives leave too. I'll be your secret if you want. Her charm's deadly, but I stayed strong. The more I resisted, the harder she came on. Her hotel's ACs broke 5 to 7 times a week. I'd fix 'em, see her just as often. Last Sunday, she waited in a skimpy nightgown by a unit she'd obviously bashed with a hammer. "It's so hot. I had to dress light," she cooed. I muttered, "I've got a girl." Focusing on the job. She sat close, hands on my shoulders. "Show me." "I'll learn. Watching you work's hot. Soft water wears me down. I like it hard." I almost cracked, but that busted AC saved me. "Hold on, let me fix this," I said. She lingered, throwing me off. The parts were mangled. 3 hours later, still at it, she snapped, "What's so great about that thing? 5 minutes, or I'm out." She stormed off. I finished the repair, duty first. Home, my girlfriend pounced. "You're the best. Dad trusts you. He's okayed our wedding. After, he'll fund your AC repair chain nationwide." Turns out, Ava was a setup, my future father-in-law testing me. My AC fixation dodged that bullet. Wedding's on, business is set, loyalty won. My wife Grace and I do all right. Enough to send tech cash and gifts to both sets of parents by December 23rd so they can shop early. Grace, an ace accountant at a big firm, owes her spot to my backing. Her folks, retired civil servants, live 10 kilometers away, and she's their only kid. I fell for her sweet vibe, but marriage flipped her. She's all sharp edges now. She's useless with our son. My mom babysits while Grace crunches numbers at home. She nitpicks mom's help. "Don't spoon feed him from your mouth." "No candy, he's too young." Mom fires back. "I raise your husband fine. Your rules are crazy." Grace complains to me. I say, "Mom's old. Deal with it. We're fine. Care for him yourself, if you're picky." She sulked, crashing in another room. Last year, her mom got scammed in a pyramid scheme, lost big, borrowed more, 70 and broke. Grace ditched us for a month to care for them. I chipped in some cash, tight from a project, but Grace fumed. "You've got money. Why not pay it all? They treat you better than me. Don't you care?" I explained. She wouldn't listen. I snapped. "Fine, I'm broke, you pay." A month-long fight ended when her parents stepped in. She was ungrateful, they said. I'm a gem, apparently. Last het, we gave her folks 10 million. This year, Grace bumped it to 20, still mad. Though their debts are clear. She whines I favor my folks. 50 million, since mom shops for us all. No winning. Another spat loomed, but I apologized, right or not. Tet's for peace. Reconciled. We're good. Military training at school. I'm Mason, and I'm hooked. Days before, I was a mess. New Year's break clashing with duty had me begging mom. Can I skip Tet baking in school till after? I hit the school's confession page. Can I sneak home for Tet? Top replies. It's a riot. Some leave with a date. Others a cheating story. I hauled my suitcase in a TikTok junkie. Filming a dramatic, "I'll be back." Exit. Then fell for the madness. My dorm? All dudes. IT geeks, tourism nuts, total chaos. First day we were quiet, but Tyler, TikTok fan, whispered, "Werner Schulter trend." Got some bangers. I nodded, sleep could wait. Two of us kicked off. By filming, all eight were in, shedding shy shells. Tyler cracked. Thought you were wallflowers. Now you're wild. One group chat ping, new trend, or perfect spot. And we'd scour the base, nailing every killer view. Upperclassmen cheered. We blew up the school's fashion scene. December 30th, 2023, the camp's countdown bash went nuts. Who's performing? The teacher asked. Our room got swarmed. Girls nabbed the mic. Room 623. TikTok stars, you're up. 8 of us shuffled on, met with flashes and screams. Rockstar status. We danced trends, tossed in reactions. Teachers roared. You're the viral crew. Post-training, freedom felt flat. I missed the chaos. No sequel, but those 2 weeks? Epic, fame, bros, and TikTok glory locked in.